Hi everyone, the Lone Wolf here, and it's mission night in the Alliance, so it's very early in the fleet, but I won't be able to stick around for the entire mission operation. So I decided to start recording right here in an early mission, and frigates were priority, and there's only 2 of them remaining, so I'll start right out with my wardens on these close battleships. Engage target. So far there are 8 members in the fleet. One of them is a Noctis that will salvage while we're doing the missions. Let's keep an eye that I don't get any aggro here. 3 more members come in. Megatron Navy issue, very nice. Right here, looks badass. There is also, let's have a look here, a Myrmidon, a Drake. Our fleet leader is in a Golem, and over here we have a Harbinger as well. Let's have a quick look at that Golem while I target a few close ones again. There are these nice Galdari ship. Let's go on the next one. And let's see how quickly we can do this mission. It is with a gate. Next up, there's a close Corellium guardsman. None of my drones are under attack. And we get another member warping in. Another Drake. So that should be pretty quick. That should look pretty impressive on with all the missiles. Let's have a look. Ooh, that looks pretty nice. And alright, my ogres are on that cruiser. Let's watch some more missile fire. Pretty cool. Next close one. Come on, engage. Once that one is down, and there's a second Drake. With a mission fleet this large, it should be pretty quick. And in the meantime, one of my ogres is under attack. So I guess frigates are going down pretty quickly though. So we'll go to the next Corps Vice Admiral. I don't think my ogres are under attack anymore at this point. And then after that, well, there's still another Corellium Guardian pretty close. But as you can see, this is going pretty quickly. A very large amount of drones on the field, probably 20 to 30 drones, and still 8 members in fleet. So I guess we're going to stick to one mission at a time at the moment, and I'm gonna start targeting these rear admirals that stay at range. Once my ogres are in here, let's get out the sentries, target core rear admiral, and get started on these guys. Yeah, nice little fleet that's going here in the mission. Victor von Doom in a Harbinger isn't really attacking anything with any of his lasers, as far as I can see. He should get on it. And somebody has also released some of the wrecks, so that's not really necessary if our salvager is in the fleet. But if that one's not dead yet, might see some nice incoming missile fire there. Yeah, very cool. Those Drakes, I've just learned to fly it, and now I'm working on the Tech 2 missile launchers. And oh, I see one battleship is actually targeting me. Interesting. I doubt it'll do a lot of damage, but have to keep an eye on stuff like that. What's going on with another Drake? Myrmidon. Maybe that one will have to be careful. A Myrmidon is not the best tank for a mission like this. And only a few more battleships left. Apparently Mia Trask had to warp out. But alright, as long as you keep an eye on your drones, you won't lose them. Although halfway past my shields now. And in the meantime the Drakes, they keep firing at whatever target. That's of course very nice about missiles. There is no need to worry about optimals, and that's another one down. So let's take the farthest core rear admiral. Shields are holding. He's still on me, but I think we'll start getting some damage on him pretty soon, as that Drake is helping me as well. Keep going. There they go. He's even burning away from me, so that's perfect for my Warden 2s. They can do maximum damage on him like this. And he is down. Let's take that final core rear admiral. In the meantime, fleet leader is back in here. Amazing that he had to warp out with a golem, but it could be that it's not due to the mission rats, but because of wife aggro. He had some earlier, so could be it. That's a nice 4 missiles going in all those different directions from that golem. I guess he's still targeting that rear admiral, which is down now. And someone already activated. Let's give him a bit of time in order to get aggro in the next room as well. Maybe we'll see our salvager come in here. Yep, there she goes. Golem, pretty impressive ship, pretty expensive as well. Same as that Megatron Navy issue. They won't have any problem soloing any of these level 4 missions. But they're pretty expensive. And all these guys are in warp, so I can't look at them anymore. I guess I'll activate the gate as well, while our Drakes are taking off in there. The Harbinger is coming closer. Let's hope we get to see some laser fire there in a moment. Final Drake coming closer, and here we go, second room. Let's see if we can pick up the pace a little. Any far away frigates? Yep, those are gonna be mine. In the meantime, the golem has started taking aim. I'll wait for the frigates. Well, they're actually destroyers, so that should be pretty quick. One shot, in fact, and that's with 4 drone damage amplifiers. These sentries, they kill stuff very quickly. And gone. 3 shots, 3 destroyers down. That's it, that's pretty impressive. It is of course completely taken out the tank on my Dominics, but just look at how fast that one gets taken out. Right now somebody's also working on that core port admiral. So let's see. Oh, we get a frigate spawn at range that's even targeting me. So I'm gonna prioritize these guys, as we don't really have a lot of anti-frigate ships like that. The golem and stuff, it's very nice of course against other battleships, but against frigates that can be more of a problem. So I'll switch, because I'd rather get rid of these, and in fact I'll start targeting these vice admirals that are also targeting me. I guess they didn't like how quickly I destroyed those destroyers, but that's 2 shots on the frigates. I think that's pretty good as well. Let's try and have a look at that final one. Can we see the incoming fire there? One shot and gone. So yeah, sentries with drone damage amplifiers. That's a lot of fun and a lot of damage. Very useful, I think, in a fleet like this. But if you need to, frigates first. That's obviously what I'm doing as much as possible. And right now I'm starting on the guys that have targeted me, but they're not even firing. And I think with only battleships left on the other side, this DPS will be applied optimally by the fleet, and we'll get rid of them quickly. Oh, some nice repping though, but at 53 kilometers, my sentries will shoot through him pretty quickly. Come on. Then I'll target the damaged ones first. That's another one down. And that's another one down. And that's mine down. And a couple more. And another one down. Yep, target is being spread out pretty good, which I think is not a bad idea when you're in a pretty large fleet like this, 8 people on a mission. The more you spread out your damage, the more you are sure that everyone's damage is being applied to the mobs, especially with missiles. These can be wasted from time to time if you're focus firing. So this is going pretty well. Only 4 battleships left, and then that will be another room done. I'm saving some ammunition in my guns at the moment. They just don't have the range, and I don't have that much ammunition left over here, so I'll have to go and get some in another high-sec wormhole. I'll do that as soon as I find one. Maybe even try and find some improve these weapons to Tech 2 as well, so I can do some real damage with them. But right now I'm very happy with the drone damage on my Dominics. And let's have a look. Yep, the Golem, the Drake. I'm just not seeing the Minmatar ship anywhere anymore. I guess he left the mission, although he's still in fleet. Well, we'll get done here soon enough. Only one Corps Grand Admiral left. Normally there's a Noctis cleaning out the first room over back behind us. So once we're done here, we'll go to the next room, and then this gets looted as well. And this way it's a very efficient way, especially for some reputation. And there you can see that the Golem still fired these missiles, and that was a wasted shot because of some of the damage. I guess I can approach the gate a little. So does the Megatron Navy issue, which looks badass, by the way, with the camo. A bit like the V3 Angel Cartel ships. Don't know if you've seen Johnny Pugh's latest video on that yet, but most of these Angel Cartel ships, like the Cinnabal and the frigates, got a camo skin on them. Of course, that's not the only thing that V3 actually does. It also adds like an extra shine and a lot more interaction with the environment. It's really pretty nice. Let's make sure I'm not in the way of the Golem. Let's just burst the afterburner once so that I don't block the warp path. And there we go, that one's gone. I'll wait like 10 more seconds. Because yeah, my tank, it's really not gonna hold out for very long. So if I can stay in the mission the whole time, my DPS is probably what's gonna help the fleet most. And with the mecha drone gone as well, should be good now. And we have Myrmidon, Drake, and that's it. So at the moment we're doing this with 5 people. In the previous video there were 4 people. And although there are 8 people in the fleet, not counting 1 Noctis, so there should be 2 more people somewhere. But alright, it's still early in the mission night. It's just the first mission we're doing. So as requested by the fleet commander, I'll get rid of the small stuff first as much as possible. The missile effects, damn, they look so good. Drake is up there as well. And let's just wait just a little longer. Drake. So that makes us, if the Myrmidon comes in, that should put us at 6 people. Nice little tight fleet like this. And that's another frigate gone. Let's get started on these battle cruisers. They don't have a lot of tanks, so yeah, that's half the ship gone in one shot. Instructor in the second one, and gone in 3 bursts from my wardens. Very nice for Tick 2 sentry drones. Definitely worth it if you're going for level 4 missions. Dominics like this can handle any type of ship. I got small drones for the frigates, medium drones if there happens to be anything close by cruiser related. The sentry drones for very long range, and if stuff would come in close, we'd be right on there with the ogres. These just chew through them, probably even faster than the sentries. It's a very nice mission ship with all the versatility you need. Of course, something like a Drake and a Golem is a very good mission ship as well, because there is absolutely no optimal to keep an eye out. Missiles are very powerful weapons for missions. But yeah, a Golem against frigates, not the best solution either. They want the frigates gone first, because they can't apply as much DPS on them, which of course a Dominix can apply optimal damage on any type of pirate you encounter. So that's already 3 million just from the bounties. Very nice. And whoa, here we go, an Apocalypse. He switched over to an Apocalypse. Let's see if he can even get a few bursts of laser fire going. Probably not though. Targets just die too quickly. Ah, he got one shot out. And a second one. Come on. Boom. Final battleship down. So that should be the mission. Victor von Doom. Apocalypse. Looks really nice though. Look at that. That's probably gonna be after, well no, after Kaldari ships like the Drake and stuff. Probably a Minotaur ships are going to be what I'll go for, and then maybe some of Mars ships in my cross-training plan. And that's gonna be it for the first mission. So I'm gonna quickly warp off to Planet 1, wait out where the next mission is going to take place, and I'll see you guys next time.